Christine Lambert, who also had warrants out for their arrests. Now, 3 small kids were in the home. They were able to exit and placed into the care of a relative. Well, a man from Washington State accused of crimes against children has been arrested in southeast Kansas. The Bourbon County Sheriff's Office contacted by U.S. Marshals about Garrett Morrell, who was believed to have been in the area. After a short manhunt, he was taken into custody and sent back to the Seattle area after being wanted in Washington for the past 3 years.
When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-208-9TIP. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
Dense fog this morning, though mostly sunny with highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. Partly cloudy and low 60s tonight. Sunshine and 80 for tomorrow. Sunshine upper 70s for Saturday.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
61 in Monette, 58 in Pittsburgh, 60 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge. Today we're featuring Michael from Carthage.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Michael. And if you would like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, just go to KIX1025.com and go to the Morning KIX page and click on the button there to find out how to upload your audio.
Did you see that Starbucks is making some changes? And folks have a lot of feelings about it.
They're changing their ice, and everybody's, oh, don't change the ice and everything. We'll tell you why everyone's so upset about this in just 20 minutes.
Here's Old Dominion
on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Yeah.
Yahoo! Good morning, y'all. Oh. Is what easy to read where?
I'm going to move that over to the news. Or did you already?
Did put what in the news? Oh, no, I didn't put it in the news. Come see me at Wade's RV today, Dustin. I'll give you one.
Or don't. That could be a trick, Dustin. Be very careful.
Morning, Megan. Morning, Sheila. Has anyone ever been to Vass in the summertime?
Baths?
Vass?
What?
What is Vass? Good morning, Jimmy. I've got a remote today, Dustin, from 11 until 1 at Wade's RV, and I'm going to have shirts they'll be giving away. Oh, Las Vegas is what Sheila meant.
Okay. If you want to reopen your news, I just went through that, kind of cleaned it out a little bit. Well, hold on. Don't open it yet.
Okay. Wade's RV is just south of I-44 on Range Line. It is massive, a huge, huge building. You can't miss it.
Okay, now it's done. There you go.
Are you sure? Yeah. Morning, Floyd.
Not really. Never mind.
No? Okay.
Yes.
Oh. Yes?
I need to do the same thing with the UFO story, so I'm doing that.
Can I open news or should I wait?
Let's wait.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, you're wanting to know if the nights are cool? Are the summer nights
All
cool?
nights are
in Las
cool. I mean,
Vegas?
they ride horses. They have armor. That's very cool. What kind of question is that?
You're welcome, Dustin. What size do you need? I'll make sure to bring one. I have no idea, Sheila. Google might be able to tell you. It says, in July and August, the thermometer normally doesn't dip below 70. So says Google. Good morning, Jimmy Lee. Yes, Tina Turner passed away yesterday. 83. She was a legend.
Known for her legs.
Oh, was she? I know her for she's the queen of rock and roll, right? That's what they called her.
Yeah. I don't know if we want to use all of. Let me go through this.
What's love got to do with it? And Proud Mary.
I'm getting rid of all the according tos and allegedlys and.
Scooby Doo's. Zibbity Bee Bops. All right. There we go. Did you see the Oh No You Didn't news, Dustin? We've got it up there. Morning, Dorinda. How are you doing?
Ah!
Do we have a guest today?
I think today is the day we're supposed to have a guest. Does that mean we will have a guest? Not always.
Got it.
Supposed to be about 7:30, I think.
A bear stole your cupcakes too, Floyd?
Yes, they always do.
What is it with bear and cupcakes? I thought it was
Bears
bears
like
and honey.
cupcakes. Picnic baskets.
Picnic.
Okay, if you want to open it now, it is in there.
Are you sure?
Sort of. Might look it over and say, "Oh my, that is so wrong."
All right. Dustin's asking about your landscaping. Did you get the rest of it done?
Yes, it's all done. They came and put in the hostas yesterday and the creeper vines and cleaned up. My driveway has not looked that good since it was put in. So they did an amazing
8
job. And KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 710.
Dense fog, then mostly sunny with highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. It's 60 in Joplin.
Don't forget to join Jen today from 11 to 1. She's going to be broadcasting live down at Wade's RV, so you want to be sure and go down and point and laugh at her while she's there.
It's just south of I-44 on Rangeline, a massive building, tons of RVs. You can't miss it.
She's got a lot of T-shirts to give away, too, so go by and see her. So this story about Starbucks changing their ice.
People are so angry about this. And did you see the statement they released about it?
No, I didn't. What
Oh,
is
it's so impersonal. We'll talk about it more in 10 minutes.
Here's Thompson Square.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Impersonal? Cold?
Huh?
Impersonal? I don't know.
I got that. You said that, like, I see exactly where you're going.
Do you have pictures of the finished
Mm-mm.
product? No.
I didn't take any more pictures because it's not that different. The hostas are little bitty plants. They're about like this. So the weird one that I showed you that had the weird flowers on
Yeah.
it, those are hostas.
Oh, okay.
So there's 3 of those. They don't have any budding vines yet. They're just the initial plant.
Mm-hmm.
And then the creeper is just this splingly moss-like looking stuff. So they put that in 3 or 4 different places, more than I expected. So, and then they moved the tree over a little bit where I showed you it's going to. So it's all done. Now it's just waiting for them to get bigger, which can take a while.
Yeah. A year or 2 at least, right?
Yeah, probably. I mean, in a couple of years, we're going to be able to see, like, see?
Mm-hmm.
This is what they were talking about.
Morning, Carol. I don't think I've ever seen a Yogi Bear cartoon before. Like, I know who he is.
I never watched any of those either. That was just not a thing when I was growing up. Hanna-Barbera cartoons were not that common when I was growing up.
Hanna-Barbera?
Hanna-Barbera.
Who's Hanna-Barbera?
Oh, Hannah. John, is it John Hanna or Frank Hanna? was one of the creators of the cartoon, and Barbera was the other one. They owned the company. So they owned it together.
The mo you know.
The mo you know. Where's my mouse at? Who keeps doing this?
I did, sorry. Ba-cha-ba-ba-ba.
The mo you know. And now this camera back.
Oh, dear. We're done with that. I've got a new country dirt that's going to go up today, by the way. Got it all recorded and put together. Zach did last night, so we'll put it up today.
Nice.
And we're talking Haley Witters in this one.
About time. I don't know what that means.
Okay,
but
yeah, I know. Let's see. We're talking Haley Witters, Kelly Clarkson, Cole Swindell, and Ashley McBride. You're just too young for good cartoons.
Me? Not me. Those weren't good cartoons. Yogi Berra cartoons I didn't think were that great. I mean, they were all right, but they weren't that great. Not like Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny's, it's cerebral. There's a lot of stuff happening on different levels, so. And it crosses generations. Its value and its relatability crosses all generations. My kids loved it just as much as I did. And, nothing has changed there. That humor is timeless.
My kids love Looney Tunes, and Looney
Yes.
Tunes has been around forever.
Well, I'm talking. That stuff never gets old.
Yeah. They also really like Tom and Jerry, which has also been around for a long time.
Watch those. I did.
Morning, Heather. Got plans for Memorial Day weekend? Not really. Which I'm thankful for. Last Memorial Day weekend is when we made our big drive to Seattle for my best friend's wedding. And so it was like 24 hours of driving.
Boy, they'd have to really appreciate that.
Yeah, 2 hours sleeping in a hotel, 4 hours at the wedding. And then we were back on the road and we all went to work and school the next day.
Crazy.
So it'll be really good just to exist this Memorial Day weekend. Recharge and enjoy the time. Oh, Heather's going to Seattle this weekend. It was beautiful. Oh, you must be flying, yeah. I just moved into a new house, so gonna have a housewarming party and barbecue with family and friends. That'll be fun. It'll be a good weekend for barbecuing. I think it's supposed to be nice all weekend, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Finally, a nice summer weekend. I'm going to do more work.
Pool.
I've got to put hinges on the gate to the backyard. I got to put hinges on the door that we made in the pool.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to put all the bark around, and we're going to try to open the pool.
Yay. It's going to be 85 on Memorial Day. All right. 8 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. It's Morning KIX.
Have you heard this horror story about Starbucks changing its ice?
Yeah, we'll tell you all about the terror after Thomas read.
On KIX 102.5. Horror.
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 Horror. The horror. I have friends from down in Florida. They say the horror story, and I'm like, what story?
What?
What kind of story are you talking about? What are you doing to the lady? Kind, gentle, sir? What the fight, Heather?
Oh, Heather lives in Washington. That's where she bought her car. Okay.
Now, can we just agree that Bugs Bunny is the greatest cartoon ever? It's the funniest. Hands down. There's nothing else to say about that. Right?
I don't know.
Well, okay. Which one's better? What's better? There is nothing better.
What about? No, these are all
Nope, it's
terrible.
not.
These
It's
are all
not even
terrible.
nearly as good.
Animaniacs.
No, not even close. Animaniacs is a copy of Looney Tunes. So how can a copy be better than the original?
What about
Mm-mm.
Scooby-Doo? There's been so many
God,
renditions of Scooby-Doo.
no, horrible. Never in its best day was it even close to Looney Tune on its worst day.
What about Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Yes, okay, my mistake. My gosh, how could I ever have doubted? So help me. I will make you sit in the hall for an hour.
Can I take a nap?
What are you doing out here? Been bad, Randy.
I've
Made
been
me go outside.
I don't like this list. It's terrible.
Like who? What sort of drugs were they on?
Ed, and Eddie's on this list. I hate it.
Oh my gosh!
Terrible
Really?
show. Adventure Time, Billy and Mandy, The Boondocks.
See, this is because they never saw Looney Tunes, so they have no idea.
Looney Tunes is nowhere on this list.
There is no point of reference. Yeah, so if that was the case, then your world would suck. I get it.
Is that coffee song okay? It better be because we're going to 15 seconds.
I don't remember. I think it's the country.
We hadn't played it in a while, so that's why I picked it.
I'm gonna boil your water. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Dense fog this morning, the mostly sunny mid-80s. In the afternoon, it's 60 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
I cannot believe that people are so up in arms about this. Starbucks is changing its ice.
Yeah, it's changing from the classic cube to nugget ice, which is a lot.
No, not nuggets.
Yeah, it's kind of like crushed ice, but a Starbucks spokesman says the new ice machines, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Allow partners to focus on delivering the Starbucks experience while handcrafting these same delicious, high-quality ice beverages our customers have come to expect from Starbucks.
Wow. Was that quote written by AI or what? Like,
I don't
who
know.
wrote that?
Sounds just exactly like how my uncle talks. The move was met with joy and celebration by all.
No, absolutely not. People are complaining, of course. One person said, the recipes aren't built for this type of ice, which will melt a lot faster, dilute the coffee and sweetness. The texture of the Frappuccinos will also be a lot different.
I think the ice you guys have now is perfect, says another one. So perfect, I asked for extra ice because the coffee's easier to drink. That type of ice, in my opinion, is better for sodas or just plain water.
Another person said, I hate that type of ice. It melts too fast, and they are not clear ice.
So, to summarize here, what we're talking about today, Americans are complaining because the ice in their $5 coffees is shaped differently.
You know, frankly, this is just another encroachment on American freedoms like communism and limiting hours on pickleball courts.
Exactly. But for those of you who are trying to figure out the change, there's one real reason for this change. As any astute person could tell you, chip ice packs better in a cup, meaning you need less coffee to fill the cup.
So Starbucks is literally going to be saving like eighths of dollars per year by doing this.
Exactly. And you know what? Here's the thing. We take coffee for granted.
I think we do too.
We do. We don't understand that coffee in any form, watered down or otherwise, admittedly, we have the kind that we like and we would all take. But if faced with only one choice of it being the nasty Maxwell House from the break room, we'll drink that too. Water and grind the beans. I'm gonna brew a big pot of liquid caffeine. I'll pour it in a large ceramic mug.
Morning, Rudy.
I'm gonna let that coffee
Brenda said Mighty Mouse,
do
Speedy
what
Gonzalez.
coffee does.
It was nice.
I liked Mighty Mouse too. Where was the 10 best pieces from yesterday? I missed it.
Right to the top. Ain't gonna stop till I drink the whole pot. I think we just talked about it in a minute. And when I need a jolt of caffeine. Told us. And I told her yes. I'm gonna let that coffee do what coffee does. Just a few minutes ago, we talked about
Yeah,
it.
we talked about it.
Yeah. Because sometimes I need an extra cup. I never did see the confirmation email, but I knew we were having. I'm gonna let that coffee do what coffee does.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen.
Yeah, right.
On the fourth state's number
An
one for
expungement
country.
clinic. So this interview that we're going to do here in a little bit.
Kicks
as I'm
102.5
prepping
knows
says
that with your smartphone,
they're
you can
going to be
control your
hosting
own little
an
world. You
expungement
decide what you
clinic.
watch, read, and listen
So you
to.
can get
So
your
download the Kicks
expungement.
102.5
It's the
app
legal
and have
process of
complete control
removing
of
or
the music
sealing
in
a
your
criminal
world.
record. So if you've had things in your past that you want to get rid of, a lot of the
Download it
time,
from the App Store
this can
or
hinder you getting a job or other things. So you
Who's
can have
ready
your
for a
record
new sensation?
expunged.
Jack Frost here from
And they
Roper
are
Kia.
doing
All
this.
over the nation,
It's a
everyone's
free
seeing
clinic
inflation.
to
In
help you
fact,
do this,
Roper
to
Kia
help
is
you
just
clear
about the
up your
only
history
place prices
so
are
that
going
you'll have a
down.
better
It's my
chance,
deflation
everybody makes
celebration.
mistakes,
That
and maybe
means you
turn
could drive
your
a new
life around now,
2023
and you
Kia
wish
for just
that
$5
wasn't
down.
hanging
That's
over your
less
head
than a
now.
carton of eggs. Don't
How long
change the
does it have to
station.
be
Listen closely to my
qualified for
declaration.
expansion?
Enjoy my deflation
What are
celebration.
you
Because you
talking
can ditch
about?
your
What
old
are you
ride and
talking
drive
about?
the car you
Isn't there
love
like
for
a
just
matter of
$5
time?
down. Do I?
My wife's letting me know commercial. They couldn't hear any of that. Sorry.
Isn't there a matter of time that has to
I don't know.
elapse before you can?
It doesn't give
qualify
any
for
of
that?
the details. Criminal convictions and other offenses can stay on a person's record for years and become a barrier to obtaining employment, housing, and education. When a person's record is expunged, no information related to the arrest or conviction can be disclosed to the public. The free clinic is a great way to help you expunge your eligibility criminal records. Having a criminal record, even just arrest, can stop you. You've told us numerous times what it is. The clinic takes place on Thursday, June 1st from 8 to 5 at Pittsburgh, Kansas. While the event's free, filing fees may apply. It does not tell who qualifies. This is aimed at helping people who are arrested, convicted of a crime
Okay.
in Crawford County. So Ted Bundy drops by. Remember, you asked for it.
Morning, Melissa.
That's where we're at with that.
Sheila says, "Where was the 10 best beaches from yesterday? I missed it."
We didn't do it yesterday. Isn't that today?
No, that was yesterday. We talked about it. We just didn't post them anywhere.
Oh. Did we? Did we list them?
Mhm.
And we played the song? Oh, my gosh. I
Yes.
thought that was today.
No, that was
Well,
yesterday.
there
you go. No.
My mistake.
Megan says Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. She still watches those to this day.
Especially Looney Tunes.
Morning, Melissa.
Melissa. Melissa. Never found her.
Jimmy says, "Who has a criminal record?"
Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
Who has? I don't like that hoo-ha guy. Yeah, you can't trust him.
Okay. Let's see. Who qualifies for expungement? The individual must have paid off his or her fine, completed his or her probation or parole, have a 3-year clean date to be eligible for a felony offense expungement, or a 1-year wait to be eligible for a misdemeanor offense, municipal offense, or infraction.
Yeah.
Saturday. It sounds more exotic than Melissa. Melissa.
Melissa.
Makes me think of moss. All right, what do we got here? That's what we have here. Yes, 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 yes. Be right back.
Okay, doke. She's got a phone call. Could be an emergency. Totally looking. Oh, I didn't realize. I thought nobody was commenting because it was just sitting there. It's because I was scrolled up on the comments. Morning, Rudy. Melissa means honeybee. Are you sure, Melissa? I think you're making that up. So next week, let me see. I think next Wednesday. Man, we got a lot going on next week. So next Wednesday, we are going to be talking about the weirdest food you've ever tasted. So next Tuesday we come back, we are going to go shopping for unusual foods over at the local unusual food store that we have here in town, which ironically is located across from the unusual radio station where the unusual morning show is held. So we're going to do that, and then we are going to try them on air on Wednesday. Ought to be interesting and maybe even a little disgusting, I'm thinking. Anyway, that's going to be happening next week. So hide your children, hide your wife. No, mark it on your calendar. Busy beast. What? The next hour, we're talking about. Whoops, I was on the wrong day. Next hour, we're talking about your key to a successful relationship. What do you think is the ultimate key? If you had to name one thing that a relationship could not survive without, what do you think it would be? And we'll make fun of your answer. All right.
Melissa means honeybee, which is ironic because I'm allergic to bees.
Yeah, I don't think it does. I think she's making that up.
What does your name mean, Randy?
Randy means four-wheel drive. The new Jeep Randy version.
Right as I was taking a sip of that.
Him. Just whatever you want it to mean.
Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. Randy means the wolf, Melissa says.
It does.
Heather says it's really Randith.
Brandon, I forget, Heather.
5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen.
You know, we were talking about dad bods yesterday. Do you know what that means?
What?
It's bikini season. Like, it's basically
Yeah.
summer already.
Some of you ought to rethink that, maybe, or, ask somebody else before you do.
We'll talk more about it after Lady A.
On KIX 102.5. Somebody ought to apologize for your choice to celebrate bikini season.
Megan says, I'm a pearl. I don't know what my name means.
Wolf like.
Jen means fair one, white and smooth.
Does that mean you're a carny?
Soft.
Fair one? She's the fair one. Yeah, you got to be this tall to get on this ride. Step to the back of the line, kids. Throw 3 for $1. Pitch till you win.
Is that the same as Jennifer?
Carney one. That's what that Jennifer means.
Oh, yes. Jennifer still means the fair one. So, yeah.
Fair one.
I am the fair
Come to
one.
the fair, y'all.
I don't know if that's the
Come
fair
on
that they're
down.
talking about.
Pitch till you win. See the 3-armed man. You find it?
No. Still not. That's okay. Are you ready?
I
Are you ready?
am ready. I am
Are you ready? Are you
I
ready?
am ready. I am ready.
Are you
I am
ready? Are you ready?
Are you ready? I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I am
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's I love SpongeBob.
Yeah, not as good as Larry.
I was not allowed to watch SpongeBob growing up. No SpongeBob.
That whole rumor thing. Yeah, it was stupid.
No, my mom said the show was stupid. That's why I wasn't allowed to watch
Wow.
it. I couldn't watch Ren and Stimpy.
All right, ready? KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen. It's 7:36.
Dense fog, then mostly sunny this afternoon. Highs in the mid-80s. It's 60 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states news and weather in just 24 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we'll be asking, what do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
You got to be able to lie to one another.
I don't know if that's what it is,
I
Randy.
think it is. Like when she asked you, say, does this make my butt look big? You better know how to lie.
You can call or
To
text to let
her.
us know at 623-1025.
Like, maybe you ought to hire someone else to tell her she should not celebrate bikini season because they've announced this week was the kickoff to the Bikini Beach bikini season, I
Right,
guess.
yeah. If she wants to wear a bikini, why can't she wear one?
Small children and people who have just eaten,
Randy.
people who've just had lunch, maybe
Oh, my God.
marshmallow cream companies.
Randy.
I'm just saying,
my
okay? I feel
No.
like somebody ought to apologize.
Well, somebody should. They're not going to apologize for it.
No, but luckily we've got Mr. Morgan Freeman to do it for them.
Hello, I am
Marshmallow.
Bikini Season.
Cottage cheese.
I'd like to sincerely apologize for being here before you know it again. I'm sorry that your grand workout plans never quite worked out. You had an entire cardio and ab routine bookmarked on YouTube and everything. But now, here I am, and there's your new exercise ball, still in the box, uninflated. Sadly, the only thing you did inflate over the winter was your waistline, and I'm sorry. I guess you'll need to rename me One Piece with a Sarong to cover your butt season. Apologetically yours, Bikini Season.
That's the way you go, woes.
Floyd means gray-haired one.
Well, you walked into that. I mean, grew into that role, didn't you, Floyd?
Even as a baby, you were the gray-haired one.
Give him time. He'll get there.
Jimmy, let's see what your name means. Jimmy means one who supplants.
What?
What is supplants?
Takes
Plants.
the place of. That means takes the place of. How is that? What? So you're a body snatcher?
I don't know what that means.
Body snatcher?
No. Jimmy also means may God protect, holder of the heel, or supplanter. Good morning, Becky.
Morning, Becky.
See what Becky's name means.
Becky's name means Becky.
Oh.
Oh my God, Becky.
Becky's name means to tie firmly, to bind.
Time up. I ain't gonna hold still. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Good morning.
Hello,
Hey,
Dustin.
how you doing, Dustin? Yeah, what can we do for you today?
Dustin. All right, for our harvest girl. We'll do it.
Have a great day, Dustin.
Listening to another radio
I know,
station
I
and
know.
calling us.
What does
Oh, my
Sheila
goodness.
mean? Sheila.
Shiala. You
Sheila.
gotta spell it right.
Sheila means
Sheila is mean sometimes, especially to the children. Right, Sheila?
heavenly or of the heavens.
Ah! Notice how there's nothing. You never hear one like, Bob, let's look up what that means. Oh, it means dirtbag. That never happens. What
It
is
can
with
also
that?
mean blind one.
Where am I? What happened in the room here?
So you're a heavenly blind one.
Not heavily. Heavenly. It's
Heavenly.
heavenly, not heavily.
Heavenly. Let's see. Dustin. Dustin's name means brave warrior
Oh, whoa, whoa,
or Thor's stone.
whoa. Thor's stone. My stone is so Thor.
Rudy, your name means
Very rudely.
ooh, famous wolf.
Oh,
That's
Rudy's
cool.
close to Randy.
Yeah. Heather, what did you say your name means? Did you? We'll look up your name just in case. Heather means evergreen flowering plant. That's
You're a
pretty.
vegetable.
No, I don't think that's what they were going for.
I think it's what they're saying. It's pretty much what it said right there. You heard it. It said that.
You're
You
a
saw what it-
zucchini. Jimmy, yours was supplanter. Do with that what you will. Marissa,
Ma.
Marissa's name means of the sea.
You fish.
You fish, you mermaid. Marissa can also mean Little Mary. Good morning, Kathy. Good Lord.
Here they come. Yep.
Okay. Come in. Hi, how are you? Jen.
Nice to meet you, Alex. Right
You are
over
right
here.
here next to me.
We'll give you a little heads up. You're on camera this morning. So, with our
Guys, this is Alex.
yeah, glad to have you here.
Just a heads up. I take pictures of our guests when they come in and post them on Facebook.
Okay.
And just
We'll tag you in it and
tag them
everything
and do
so
all
that
stuff, kind of give another mention.
be some candid shots during the interview.
You got to get like filters. You do like filters
Yeah.
and stuff.
Go ahead and pull that mic really, really close. We want you to be on
Okay.
that at all times, as close as
Okay.
you possibly can.
Yep,
You can
yep,
move
yep.
it wherever you need to.
Okay.
If you want to pull it back, that's fine.
Okay.
Just make sure that you're like within an inch of it whenever we're talking.
Okay.
All right. We're going to record this and then
Okay,
air
yeah.
it back later this morning. Yeah, you can move it up. You can do whatever you need to.
Okay, yeah.
These things go all over.
Upside down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Alex from Kansas.
I'm with Leggett and I'm with Leggett and Platt,
Okay.
but we are partnering with Kansas Legal Services.
Okay.
So,
Expungement.
expunge. Yeah, that's
Okay.
somebody told. I had to explain that to somebody. They're like, "What does that mean?"
We're going to have you explain it a
Okay,
little bit on here.
gotcha.
So let's go ahead and get started. We've got Alex in from Leggett and Platt, who is getting ready to partner with Kansas Legal Services for an expungement clinic, which sounds like something you do to your face, but that's not what we're talking about, right, Alex?
That's correct. Expungement. It's a legal process by which you erase past criminal arrests or criminal convictions.
So let's imagine for a second, you're young, you're stupid, you make some mistakes, and then years later, that is continuing to loom over your head whenever you try to get a job or housing or a lot of different things in life, right?
Yeah. That's a common occurrence. We're young and dumb once, so this is where the expungement kind of clinic is a perfect fit for you. So go ahead.
So what does it do?
So it would actually erase from the public records your past arrests and past criminal convictions, just depending on a couple factors. And you know that being the type of crime, that being how long has it been since how long has it been since the criminal conviction was you served your sentence essentially.
So when will the clinic be taking place?
June 1st, from 8 to 5.
And where's it going to be?
It is going to be at the Knights of Columbus Hall at 700 North Pine Street in Pittsburgh, Kansas. We are asking people to pre-register by May 30th. Through Kansas Legal Services. You can hop online and search Kansas Legal Services, and there's a website and there's a number to call. We don't want to waste anybody's time, so if they pre-register, we can tell you if you qualify or not, and then we could see you on June 1st if you do.
And how much does this cost?
This is a free event. There may be some filing fees that are associated, so once we get all the paperwork finalized and we submit it to the court, there may be a filing fee, or maybe not. Just depends on your income. Sometimes they do waive that. The court depends on how much you make.
The expungement clinic is going to be taking place at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Pittsburgh, Kansas, Thursday, June 1st from 8 to 5. Get more details by going to kansaslegalservices.org. Alex, thanks so much for coming in and talking with us.
All right, thanks for having me.
And that was quick and easy. We'll edit that out and clean it up, make it
Clean
slick
it
and
up.
everything. No, you did fine.
Make
And
make all
we'll
of
have it on at 9:20 this morning.
Okay, yeah, I breathe funny, so take all the mouth breathing out, hopefully.
Well, actually, those mics, you were getting really good levels. So to hear.
It's a perfect fit for you. So,
Well, let me get past where I was working on.
from the public records, your past arrests and past criminal convictions.
It sounds fine,
It sounds good. Sounds really good.
but we'll tighten all that up to where it's very cohesive and slick. And
They're gonna be like, I want to punch that guy in the face.
will that be on my record if I do that? Yeah.
I'll walk you down to Tom.
So what a cool program, though. I mean, I could imagine how that could affect you and how that looming over your head. There are probably some people that don't even apply for certain jobs because they think, well, what's the point? I'm just going to be disappointed because of this thing in my past, the stupidity that I had when I was young and dumb. And what a great program to help get rid of those things that are still looming over your head from dumb choices you made long ago. Everybody screws up. It's what you do with those screw ups that matter, you know. So I think that is an awesome program. I'm all about grace. And that's a great example of grace, I think, right there. That program.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. I really think it's neat.
Becky, I did your name a little bit ago. It means to tie firmly or bind.
Yep, we're going to strap you down. Apparently.
Or she's going to strap you down.
Becky's getting with it. Kneel before Becky. What? Wait a minute. No, I'm supposed to be at 4 houses down. Wrong address.
Oh, never mind.
What? No, you
Nothing.
can't do that, Jen. You must reveal all.
Oh my gosh. All right, last break of
In
7
the day.
hour.
The
The day.
year.
We're leaving after this.
Bye.
See ya. MJ, you can take over. We'll look up MJ. What does his name mean?
MJ's not a name.
It is a name.
No, it's not. Look up his first name, which means I think that's Heavenly Warrior or something like that. We know that's not right. That's not accurate.
The name Michael means.
It be, hey, yo, oh, suddenly Jen's all ghetto and stuff.
It
She's
means-
all street.
Stop. Gift from God, who is like God, is what Michael means.
Yep.
And Brett.
Weird old guy. That's kind of accurate.
Of Breton. That's all his name means.
Breton. You mean Breton?
It says Briton. I don't know. 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country morning kicks with Randy and Jen.
Dense fog, then mostly sunny in the afternoon, highs in the mid-80s. It's 60 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news in just 11 minutes. Also in the next hour,
We're going to be asking, what do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
you got to make sure that they're not really an alien.
That's a really good step. I think
a
that's a
good
good
one.
step
Do that.
1. Make sure they're human.
Yeah, wait until they're asleep, and then you can get out your
Right.
X-ray machine and check.
That's better than what you could do.
Well-
You can call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
There's some validity to this, apparently, because U.S. spy agencies last week announced that there was a sharp increase in UFO sightings over the last 2 years. I mean, we're talking like 40% more.
Yeah, national security agencies are studying hundreds of these new reports of UFOs, including a lot that appear to perform different maneuvers that are highly advanced. So in total, there have been 510 unidentified aerial phenomena. 510 observed
Wait a
in
minute.
our airspace.
Say that again. Phenomena.
Phenomena. Ba-ba-da-da. Phenomena. So more than half of those new sightings, most of which came from like the Navy and Air Force pilots, they exhibit what they call unremarkable characteristics. So there were 26 that were characterized as drones, 163 were labeled balloons or balloon-like entities, and then 6 were described as clutter. Whatever that means.
Clutter.
Just clutter. So that still leaves 171 other sightings, which appear to have demonstrated unusual flight characteristics or performance capabilities.
So what are they?
They don't know. No U.S. aircraft has
No
ever
one
collided with a
knows.
UFO or nothing like that. There's been no adverse health effects. We have no idea.
You know what? I think the government is lying to us. I think they have all the secrets locked up in some big vault up in Washington, D.C., and they've tried to hire Errol Elvis to guard the place, but it's not happening. They need to release all that. Aliens are flying, coming here from outer space. But it's covered up by agents from the CIA. They have proof of UFOs. Hide from you those UFOs.
like War of the Worlds or Independence Day. Flying saucer, UFOs, governments lying about UFOs.
I forgot that we did not put that in, so there we go.
Randy, you mean you never was a UFO agent in the past?
I was once upon a time. Now, I was not a UFO agent, but I was picked up and taken to another planet where I lived for 11 years. So I could learn about
You
their
gotta stop
culture.
doing that when I'm drinking things.
Like, waiting. But there was the one time that I did get a...
Were you probed?
No, I refused to participate in that kind of behavior. But I did watch it happen to Bill. That convinced me, nope, no need.
Was Bill ever the same after that?
No, he never was. He whistled when he walked.
Oh.
Hey, I don't make these rules. I just, physics do.
Let's see what Romelda's name
It's like
means. Ooh.
my first wife, they would not let her wear corduroy.
Corduroy. Corduroy's nice. It's soft.
They would not let her wear it.
The aliens?
No, anybody, the government, nobody would.
Okay. Romelda's name.
You're not going to ask, are you?
No.
Because they were afraid she'd start a fire when she walked.
Romelda's name.
Come on, Jen!
Means glorious
That's good.
battle maiden.
Saddled maiden? What? Why would you saddle?
Is your mic
oh,
on?
wait. No, neither one of them are. I missed all of that. Sorry, guys. Hey, but you can thank me later. You missed.
Yeah.
You would be glad.
Yes. So Romelda's name means glorious battle maiden.
I thought you said saddled maiden, and I'm like, why would you? Oh, wait a minute. Then I got it. Yeah.
Going today to see my surgeon to get my patch off from a hip replacement. I'm doing really good. In about 3 more months, I'll be back. Good. I'm so glad it's going well, Romelda, and healing up like it's supposed to. Jimmy says, we always miss the good stuff.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Sorry
I
about
thought I
that.
had the buttons. Well, they could hear it over that mic, probably.
You heard
Maybe.
murmurs and whispers.
First time I'm ever Navy. That kind of thing. Christian for Navy. Yes. Did you finally get it fixed? That's what she's doing.
I got my hair done yesterday. Oh, we sounded like we were in a barrel. Have a good one,
'cause
Sheila.
you were hearing our voices from the back of the room, kind of. So when I do this, you're actually hearing the microphone over there. And this is with me in front of the microphone. So
Randy over in his little corner. Yeah, so I got my hair done yesterday, right?
Did you? Did you really? Are you sure?
I did. And I looked in the mirror and I thought it was
finally
a
did
huge, big transformation. I was like, oh, it's so different. And then I picked up my kids.
And they didn't
and they
notice.
Didn't notice.
Because it
And then I
was
saw
not
Kyle.
that different. I think it's a
He
good
didn't
subtle change.
notice.
When you were talking, I thought you were. Wait a minute. Were you talking about going red?
No, I didn't know what I was going to do. I thought maybe blonde, but I wasn't really sure.
It's very, very light.
Yes.
You need to get a paintbrush next time.
It took like 3 hours. It was a long appointment. And then she did these fun little doodads right down here, wherever they are, the bright ones.
Oh, yeah, you were going to get the tinsel. What happened?
She didn't have tinsel.
Oh.
I know.
No tinsel.
I even asked her about it. No, Jimmy said, did you get tinsel? I wanted tinsel. I wish I could have. She told me that Amazon lost her order the first time she ordered it, and she hasn't reordered it. So.
Oh, Gina says the vines are standing up more. I thought they might. I watered them again last night. Send me a picture. That's probably not really noticeable. So holy cow, it says I have 11 texts. This is why I turn off certain notifications.
Dorinda's name means beautiful gift, gift of God.
Well, boy, that was a misnomer. Don't give me stink eye. Don't stink eye me.
It's a great name.
Okay, I'm going to put that in here.
When's Randy getting his hair done?
Yesterday.
Do we have anyone else in the chat that needs their name looked up? Did we do yours, Kathy? Catherine's name means pure. Mr. Sassy Britches. No. Oh my gosh, I lost you. There it is.
Feels so much better in here than it does out there. It's
cold
like
out
literally
there.
two different worlds. It really is. I'm going to save this UFOs in. I don't know why it's not. Should I put it in there? I don't feel like, how often is that going to actually come up, you know?
Say that again. What are you putting in
That
where?
song. I saved it in our songs folder, but it's not on Wide Orbit. And this guy, Alex, I'm going to go ahead and save this so I don't
Jen, you could use a paintbrush on his head.
Yeah, no. Wait.
Oh my gosh, wait a second.
No.
Can we Would You Rather Wednesday where I get to paint and your head is the canvas?
No.
That's such a
That's
fun
not fun
idea.
for you.
Oh my gosh, I can follow a Bob Ross tutorial on
no,
your head.
Wait what
I
is
love this idea. Genius,
Shut
Floyd.
up.
Oh, that's so good.
You are so,
Oh, we have
so
to do it.
stupid. This
Let's
is
do
so
it.
belittling.
What do you mean?
This is demeaning to me.
It is-
How would you like to let listeners come in and paint on your body?
Okay.
She
washes
was
off.
way too quick about that answer, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a Bob Ross picture. It would be beautiful. You'd have happy little trees on your head.
No.
Wouldn't that make you
That
feel
would be
happy? And little
ridiculous.
fluffy clouds
No,
living their lives.
Absolutely not. This
See,
is
Jimmy
insane.
says, let's do it.
Shut up.
Megan says,
Well, of course,
perfect.
Jimmy says it.
Everyone's on board.
Y'all, this is not an on-board thing. I did not agree. I decide what happens.
What would you rather do?
Not do it. Isn't that always my answer? Why are we doing Would
Happy
You Rather
little
Wednesday
accidents.
before a Memorial Day weekend?
Jimmy says, Randy can paint Jen's hands.
Yes, I know. Where's the no? Why? I don't want to paint her hand. She has this weird spastic thing when you get too close to her, which smack. What the heck?
I think this is a wonderful Would You
wrong
Rather
with you
Wednesday
guys?
idea. So good. I love it. When should our next Would You Rather Wednesday? Make a rainbow on his head. Maybe I can draw a unicorn.
Just shut up. Let's just move on. Just shut up. Let's move on.
Let's see. We could do it on the 7th. Would You Rather Wednesday? June 7th? June 14th?
No.
21st?
Absolutely
Paint your head.
not.
Randy, I want to paint your head now.
Well, you can get over that. I'm sure.
Okay, maybe not a Bob Ross tutorial. Who's a painter you really like?
Bob Ross.
Okay, well then a
MC
Bob Ross tutorial.
MC
I can-
Escher. MC Escher. I really, really like MC Escher. You do an MC Escher painting, I will let you do that on my head. Any MC Escher painting you want.
Okay, that looks really hard.
I know what I'm talking about.
He's got like a bunch of tessellations and stuff.
Tessellations? What's a tessellation?
That's what it's called.
Sounds
where you
like
have
something you had to mop the floor over.
You have the picture that just repeats.
Mhm.
Except this is birds turning into fish.
Do the
That's
stairway.
cool.
Do the stairs.
No, I can't do the stairs. I can draw an eyeball on your head. How about that?
My daughter has the birds picture that he does.
The birds to fish one?
It's not birds to fish, it's black to white birds. Or white to black birds, actually, with hers.
Oh, cool. See, I'll just try to recreate this giant eyeball he's got
Sure, do that.
on your head. It'll be good. Jimmy says, a big sunflower, a happy face.
Weirdos.
I can't wait to do this.
It ain't happening. We're not doing it.
What do we have to do for you to do it?
Something. Great. I didn't agree. We never said there is no discussion about this. It's not.
You think this is worse than waxing your nose? 8 seconds. Eating cat food?
I don't know.
Green bean casserole?
It
2
sure
seconds.
feels bad. Feels just as bad.
Sunshine this afternoon with highs in the mid-80s. Partly cloudy, low 60s tonight. Sunshine, low 80s for tomorrow and Saturday. Sunshine with highs in the upper 70s.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar isn't showing anything over the 4 states.
63 in Grove, 65 in Pittsburgh, 66 in Joplin. To get signed up for severe weather alerts, head to the KIX app.
So we're talking about what do you think is the ultimate key to a successful relationship? If you had to narrow it down to one thing, you say this relationship cannot survive without what?
What would that thing be? You can call or text us to let us know at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook
Here's Blake and Gwen.
on KIX 102.5. You have to quit The View after season 6 or whatever.
Megan says, we voted, you lost.
Wait, I was not. This is not a democracy, as I've said so many times before and been ignored every single time.
Yes. Let's think. Let's think.
Don't. There's no
if we
need
get a
to
certain
think.
number of followers on a platform. Ooh, I'm getting the messages, private messages now.
Private message. It's a private message. No, that's Tina
Yes,
Turner, and she's
yes,
dead
I
now.
love that idea.
What? A private message?
What?
What?
You saying Tina Turner? That was really good. Keep going.
That's what you want? To sing Tina Turner?
What's love got to do? Got to do.
You want it?
What's love but a second-hand emotion?
I'm a pirate dancer, a dancer for money, and I'm only wearing one shoe. Peg leg, you know.
Okay.
Okay.
So we want
Okay.
100 followers on YouTube
What? For what?
for painting your head. I'll make sure it's water-based paint so it's safe.
So all they have to do is just go hit the follow button on our KIX page.
Yeah.
No, I want 200.
200?
Mhm.
That's a lot, Randy.
I'll give you 24 hours to do it. That's all you're getting.
So if we got 200 subscribers on our YouTube channel,
Mm-hmm. Where are we at right now? Probably 199.
I think we're at like 63 or something.
Okay,
64.
yeah. We get to 200.
Let me double check. 67 subscribers.
Okay. Got to get to 200. Can't do it, can you? Ha, ha, ha.
No, I think we can do it. What do you guys think? 200 subscribers on YouTube?
That means you'd have to share the living snot out of it. Living snot.
It's got to be alive.
You would have to share it everywhere and get all your family members to share. You'd have to call people and say, hey, can you help us? And because it would have to get around to that many people. You'd have to literally go on campaign. So if it's not worth it, think about it. If it's not worth it, then let's not do it. Don't do it. Or go ahead and do it because I don't want to do it. I want you to fail. I'll be fine with you just failing on that. That's all right with me.
Jimmy says that's too much. Randy says something easier.
Come on. See, they don't really want to see this happen, in other words.
I mean, that's a lot. That's like
150. I will meet you halfway.
150.
Do 150.
Okay. I think we might be able to do that, right, guys? That's less than 100 new subscribers. Jimmy says, how about a fake tattoo on your head?
That's not, I mean, that's not too bad. Except that unless it's one of those henna ones that takes like a month to come off, then no. Ain't doing that.
Megan says, Randy, why you got to be difficult?
Why you got to be difficult? I'm not being difficult. Y'all
are, though.
This was not my idea.
It's a great idea.
I actually
though.
understand what a good time is. I mean, y'all are very confused.
I'll talk in a really calming voice like Bob Ross does, and I'll beat the devil out of the brush.
That is not funny at all.
Have MJ say something on his show, too. And Brett can say something.
Would that really help?
Maybe. Yeah.
I don't know that it would. I feel like it wouldn't. That might
Jimmy says you have to keep it on
That might actually hurt it.
No, it wouldn't.
Might.
I don't know if he could keep it on a week.
No, I am not doing that. I've got too many other things
Yeah, he's
that I
got
have
a lot
to
of
do
obligations
and
and things.
So I can't do that. That's out. That's right out. Right out. Much like the ludicrous song, Ride Out. It's ride out. Roll out.
I wasn't allowed to listen to that either.
I understand why.
So when do you want to do this?
I don't want to do it. You misunderstand. I don't want to do it.
What about June 7th?
Or not.
I think that's a fun idea.
How about not?
Well, we have a giveaway that week. Maybe it'd be easier to do it on Flag Day, the 14th.
I'm thinking so.
Are you, though? For real?
No.
Or are you just trying to get out of it?
When's my vacation?
Megan says, I think it should be shares.
Shares of the YouTube channel on Facebook. That doesn't work, though. Here's the problem with that is you actually do damage by sharing to Facebook. I mean, you actually they choke that down because they don't want you leaving their page. So they're going to make it really difficult for people to see those. Anything that deals with navigating to another website or page, Facebook is going to restrict.
Yeah.
So it does not work.
Have Lanes put it on so it's on nationwide. Oh, Elena?
Well,
I don't know.
She doesn't do enough posting, I feel like. Plus, a lot of the time, it's not her, it's her producers doing that.
All right, 10 seconds. Got a seg, or whatever, this short little break.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 811.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
And we're wanting to know, what do you think is the ultimate must-have key to a successful relationship?
What do you think it is, Randy?
What do I think it is? I don't know, but I'd rather hear what this guy thinks it is because I haven't thought about this enough. What do you think it is?
Trust.
Trust. You've got to have a financial trust
No,
setup.
Randy.
Yes,
What he's
sir.
talking? Money in the bank. You got to have money in the
That's
bank.
not what he's talking about. You can call or text to let us know, 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook
Here's Jelly Roll.
on KIX 102.5. Sorry. That's all right. That's all right. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Respect.
Respect.
R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
What? I'm sorry, sir.
Huh?
He's had it. I'm not hanging around for that.
I love that we both went to the same place with
I
it,
have.
though.
I don't know if I wrote it down or not. I put that song. I have a song. Respect. Is it? Will you look and see if it's in here while I've got this open? I don't think it is. RESPECT. No, REGRET.
There's
Regret.
the
See if regret is in here. Yep, there it is.
Do we need to listen to it?
I know what it is. There's a story that talks about life regrets. There's a new story that goes with that we could do on one of these really desperate days. I think I put it down on the calendar.
We're getting a phone call.
Hi there, Morning Kicks with Randy and Jan. What do you think is essential to a relationship?
Well, I'm going to say the most essential thing is love.
Yeah.
I've been married 45 years now to the same woman.
Cannot stand her. Oh, my
Randy.
mistake. My mistake. I thought he was going to say, and I cannot stand her.
No, I love her as much as I ever have.
No.
Right on. That's nice.
Is it 45 years? Congratulations.
49.
49.
Years, Jen. Get it right.
Sorry.
Thanks for calling.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Here's my newspaper. I'm going to find this story. Food regrets. No, here it is. 40% of adults regret their life decisions.
Oh, yeah, we're doing that on the next Wednesday. Or whenever we're doing the eating thing.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Let me delete it off here then.
Yeah, it's on weirdest food you've ever tried. 7:20.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't see that day.
Mhm.
All right, so that deal. Do I have the story on there too?
You have the link to it, yes. And a phone call.
And a phone call.
And a phone call.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Good morning, Randy.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, the key word to a successful relationship is tolerance.
Tolerance.
Tolerance?
Tolerance. You got to be able to put up with unusual smells at unpredictable times.
Wait a minute.
Right?
What you trying to imply there?
You're trying to take that too personal.
Yeah, Jen. Come on, Jen.
I was just asking.
And, sometimes your shortcomings of, money in the bank, you got to tolerate what you got and make the best of it.
Wait, she's got money in the bank?
Well, it's supposed to be there.
Right. Haven't checked
Don't
recently.
check it every day.
Probably a good call.
Well, you got to be able to give 100%, but sometimes somebody gives 90, the other person gives 10. Try to make a balance. Try to give 50-50.
There you go. Well
Thanks,
said.
ma'am.
Got it?
Yep.
All right.
Have a good one, Joe. That was Joe, right?
Yes, that was Joe. I'm sitting there thinking, what's his name? Could not call it up.
Floyd says paint a flag on his head for Flag Day.
When is Flag Day?
The 14th?
I don't know.
June 14th. That's a good
She
idea.
could screw that up.
I'll draw.
What if she screws it up?
Okay.
Okay. That's not okay.
You've seen me draw. Where's the picture of you?
Yeah, I have.
Did you throw it away?
Is it not there?
No. Okay, well, the pictures of that we drew are gone. But Megan says, do a turtle.
You do it, Turtle. Turtle's like, well, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Do an awkward turtle. My brother would always do awkward narwhal because he was like, everyone does awkward turtle. Awkward narwhal's way more awkward.
It really is.
Still no one has said anything. Have you noticed?
Oh, yeah. No, they didn't yesterday either. I'm just going to let it go.
Mm-hmm. He's funny. Turtle eating some Snoop Loops. Maybe I could draw a Snoop Dogg on your head. That'd be funny.
I don't know. What would that look like?
What if I drew your face on the back of your head?
Eyeballs and, yeah.
Bob Ross would sound like a better idea, isn't it?
Supposed to do landscapes. I don't know why we're entertaining this. It's not an idea.
Oh, crap.
You know, we've not even reached something that y'all can agree to.
Well, maybe we need to put it up for the rest of the listeners. Put it on air, see what they say.
I don't think they care. Do they care? They don't
care.
care. You guys are the freaks. Let's be honest. Finally.
Five seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with highs in the mid-80s this afternoon. It's 66 in Joplin.
We'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 4 minutes, tell you what it's going to be like the rest of the week.
But we're talking about keys to a successful relationship.
Yeah, if you had to narrow it down to one thing, you said, okay, you can't have a successful relationship without this, whatever it is.
What would it be? You can let us know by calling or texting 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook, what do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
Honesty.
Honesty.
Yes.
Even when it's to spare the other person's feelings.
Like when the lady asks, does this make my butt look big?
No, Randy, not what we're talking about.
It's okay. You should always be honest.
Yeah. Yes, my dear, it does. And then you brace for the impact.
Right.
Because there's a smack
Oh,
coming.
it's coming.
What do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
I think that communication doesn't mean just listening to the other person, but hearing the other person.
Yeah, most people don't listen with the intent of understanding. They listen with the intent to reply. Right, Randy?
What'd you
Yes,
say?
absolutely.
What do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
I think that would be loyalty.
Loyalty. We haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, me and my dog have it made. But what do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
Well, I like when I'm hanging out with my lady friend and we can both poop with the door open.
Wait, that's what makes a relationship great? Being able to poo with the door open?
You've got some really low standards. I like that.
It don't matter if it stinks or smells terrible. It's all love. It smells like love. I mean, I love her. She can poop with the door open. I don't care if she's sick, if she has nasty ones. I mean, I love that woman.
Do you mean the front door?
I don't know that I think that's what smells.
That's the essential
love.
key to that right there it is.
Tell us
Embroider
what-
it on a shirt or a doily and hang it over the toilet.
What do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
Man, he really got into
Yeah, stanks.
A self-portrait of Randy in a dress.
No. What? No, we're not going down the dress road.
Floyd says, ask them on air. Randy will lose.
I don't think they care.
Cass sent us a text and said communication.
The planned addition?
Communication.
Amalgamation?
No, Randy. Wow, 2 comments at the exact same time, both saying stay single.
Uh-huh. Maybe they know each other.
Yikes. Hey, we've got someone watching on Twitch this morning. Thanks for hanging out today.
Who is it?
I don't know. We can't ever tell.
Say hi. Can they comment on Twitch? They can comment on Twitch, can't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Comment. Generic comment. General murmur. Hello, I'm General Murmur, and this is major conversation topic.
major conversation topic.
What's your name?
Okay, that's done. And we are getting a ton of comments on this. It's blowing up.
It's weird how popular this is.
Don't sweat the small stuff. Love, honesty, and faithfulness. Love.
Don't sweat the petty things and don't pet the sweaty things.
There you go. Jessica sent us a text and said, God is the key to a successful relationship. What is it texting back to them right now?
Try calling us or whatever the thing. Thanks for your comment and tell us more at 623-1025, I think, or something like that.
Why did I close Facebook? Why do I do this? Thank you for the like, Willie. Willie liked our video on Facebook.
Nice.
What happened to, what was it, Travis? Who hung out with us that one morning and was like, this is going to be my new morning routine?
Yeah, what the heck?
What happened to Travis?
Amnesia? It happens a lot, I think. What was it I did that one day that was so much fun? I can't remember.
I don't know. Let me see.
So it's hilarious. The guys who worked on my yard, were all Spanish. So they didn't, any of them, none of them spoke English. And I thought, hey, here's a chance. My Duolingo lessons, which I've moved into the section 2 now.
Good for you.
I can use this stuff. Couldn't think of a word. Not one thing. I'm like, I want to say, I don't know how to say that. I know how to say parts of that, but I don't know how to. I could not.
Nothing.
Yeah. I asked them, they all wore long sleeves the whole time. And I'm like, so I asked them, how do you stand long sleeves?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't think now how to say that even. So, yeah, I felt stupid.
Oh.
Stupid.
At least you're doing it. You're trying,
The problem is I don't do it enough. You got to do it all the time, to be able to be good at it. And I just don't.
Okay. Oh, I remembered I can schedule posts on Facebook.
For what?
Oh. Oh.
What is it?
The boys' teacher just sent me a really sweet message. Really sweet message.
He really keeps his pants on.
So she had Beans last year, and then she
We
got
had
him
Beans
this
the
year.
before.
Randy.
They're all gone now.
Stop. She was really sweet. She's been a great teacher. More comments. Trust, communication, and honesty. Don't date the opposite of yourself. Opposites may attract, but someone will change who they are completely to make it work. Jibbity-bee-ba. Communication and honesty. I think we probably have the most votes for communication.
Communication has to be by far and above, yeah.
Communication. Another one. Communication. Honesty.
Honestly.
Honestly, just communicate. Reddit asked for guy secrets that women don't know about.
Guys don't have those, though, I feel like.
There's a list of them here.
Like what?
We will never forget a compliment.
And we'll change our behavior because of said compliment.
Dudes can be friends for years and not even know each other's real names.
That's right. And not see each other for years and pick right back up like they left off. That is the thing.
The big sign my wife just asked about while we're watching the news. No, I'm not mad. Nothing bugged me. I just remembered to breathe.
Yep. Is that a secret, though? I don't know.
It's possible to just sit and think of literally nothing. Don't ask us, what are you doing, more than once? Or what are you thinking?
Yeah. I thought everybody knew this already.
Shampoo mohawk.
Always. When you can. Until you can't anymore. And then,
Men nod their head down when they meet someone for the first time and nod up when they see that person again.
Up means acknowledgement. Down means, how you doing? Let's tip your head to them.
You've never heard a guy talk about how excited he is that his wife got her lips done.
Not once. Not unless he wanted something.
It's almost impossible to listen to a woman tell a story. It doesn't matter how hard you try. It's nearly unbearable. Wow.
It's hard to get through. It is. Mainly because we have things we need to tell her.
Yes, we will continue the conversation on
No, we will
Randy's
not.
head.
Never.
Don't let the little things slide. They turn into big problems down the line.
Well,
Compromise, communicate, teamwork makes the dream work. That's what we tell the kids.
Oh, my gosh. That needs to be hung on a wall and motivational poster.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is. The little kitten hanging off. No, I ain't. Let's see. Do you have anyone hanging out on Twitter?
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
No viewers right now, but we've had 6 over there.
I feel like they pop on and off.
Mm-hmm. Communication and honesty, compassion, trust. Maybe I'll put this up on Facebook too, or Twitter.
Since it's getting so many responses, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Five seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Want to know, what do you think is the key to a successful relationship?
Obedience.
Obedience. well, I don't.
Wait a minute.
Stand and kneel and deliver.
That's right.
It's KIX 102.5. That was a little longer than I expected. I thought I had the shorter one up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait a minute. No, that one is.
Give them You want to go ahead and call it?
Where we at? Yes.
6.
Think so. Tomorrow, guys, we are going to be talking about the craziest thing you ever accidentally left on your car and drove off with, or almost drove off with. And I will tell you the story of how I almost drove off with my daughter sitting in her car seat on top of the car.
Randy.
I didn't. Okay, I didn't. Somebody yelled at me.
Also, find out what I'm watching for Jen's movie Rehab.
That's right. We've got an assignment for Memorial Day weekend, so get your movie watching plans all together. Oh, also remind you on Monday, Matt Thomas from Parmalee is going to be hosting starting at 7 a.m. He's going to be doing the summer kickoff. They call it the summer something or the other. Road trip. Summer road trip show. It's the summer kickoff season. And he's going to be playing a lot of live versions of your favorite country tunes and talking to some of your favorite country stars about their concert tour plans. So that'll be happening 7 to 9 on Monday. And to help set off your, we need to work on that today. Set off your summer grilling season. We'll be telling you what's really in that hot dog.
Oh, boy. All right. Have a great day, guys. We'll see you later. Bye. Wade's RV 11 to 1. Be there.
Yes. Don't forget to join Jen. Join Jen.